Hi, happy Christmas. My name is Sue Divin. I am a Derry-based writer, originally from Armagh in Northern Ireland, and I'm going to be reading to you from my second novel, Truth Be Told. And this is a YA novel. It's read widely by teenagers, but also by adults. And it's a bit of a Derry Girls meets Parent Trap. So the scenario that I'm reading from is these two girls, Tara and Faith, are both from Derry and Armagh in Northern Ireland. And their lives are very, very different, but they meet for the first time on a cross-community youth residential and discover to their surprise that they look virtually identical. And that triggers the question, are they connected? And if so, how? So the book is a bit of a quest. It's a roller coaster of emotions. It's full of lots of fun and humour, but also some big contemporary issues to make you think. And I'm reading a section where they meet on that residential for the first time, and it's in Tara's voice. So she's the 16-year-old Derry girl. She's a bit of a head the case, head the ball. So here they are. Another hour trundling along with the head torture of younger teens given lilty to 57 billion green bottles, and we pull into some outdoor pursuits place with wee cabins and boats stacked outside on trailers, middle and nowhere, mountains, and somewhere close the whisper of waves. Everyone's all, I hate this place, there's no 4G, Christ, is there even Wi-Fi? Then there's a race for the dorms, but the leaders are a step ahead. The Protestant crew aren't here yet, but our lads are siphoned away from the girls, and they've names listed on the doors. They're force mixing us. It's about trying to make new friends, says Eimear, but no boys in the girls' dorms and no girls sneaking in with the boys. When I count us on the bus home, I want the same number I came with, no less and definitely no more. Giggles and fake puking sounds. I get it. But the ache of missing Oren hits the same way as always when I'm not expecting it. It wasn't that we'd even got that serious yet, but he's the only boy I've dated steady. What is it with my family? Never mind Mam. Nan was a single parent before it was even a thing. She never talks about that stuff. She's just all, us women gotta be strong, Tara. Mam puts it simpler. We don't need men. We're grand as we are. In their feminist garb, they're all, individuality is our best card. We're our own women. Sometimes I listen. I bag a top bunk. Lena reads the list off the door. The four names we don't know are them. Bethany, Hannah, Grace, Faith. They sound shit-holy. I'm lamenting my sleeping bag, bright orange with flowers, like Nan salvaged it from the 1960s. And Lena and the others are touching up eyeliner when we hear the second bus trundle across the cattle grid. We jam our noses against the dorm window, our breath misting the glass. Teenagers in jeans, hoodies and tracky bottoms mill about, waiting for bags. They look kind of like us, says Lena. Expecting Martians, were ye? I say. She kicks me in the ankle and I lean down to rub it. OMG! She spells out the letter slow and low, and I squish further along to look, knowing it means serious eye candy. Except I'm wrong. Way wrong. It takes like a moment to really sink in, a weird out-of-body feeling, like, holy mother of, the air is sucked from my lungs, and now my friends are staring at me and back to the window like ping-pong, and I can't breathe. Tranced out, watching a girl step off the bus, and she looks just like me. The same wavy black hair, same fair skin, same nose, cheekbones, stance, everything. Exact same as me, only airbrushed posh instead of goth. If individual is all I've got, now I'm nothing. The burning floods from my stomach rising to my ears, anger hot and frightened. Talking of looking like us, says Lena. Shut it, I say, slapping my hand flat on the wall. Like, sweet Jesus, seriously? I know she's a prod, but you two have to be related. She's your clone, Tara. You sure your man didn't have twins split at birth? Your one there does makeup way better, though. I shove Lena. Her eyes go wide as she lands in a bunk. Something is so wrong, and my head can't get it. How, just how, is she something to me? Banter and footsteps sound down the corridor, coming towards our dorm, and then she's there, right there, flaunting it. Hi, I'm Faith, she says. Then as she sees me, she drops her bag, puts her hand to her mouth, takes a step back. 3 other girls jostle in through the door frame, and then the whole room goes eerily still. As they freeze, I lunge. I don't even realise I'm doing it until thwack, I punch her in the chest, and she staggers as I barge past, running, fleeing, up the corridor. I hear Eimear shouting, "Tara, stop!" But I don't care. Out the door, past the buses, through the gate, and on, gravel puddles, hedges, gates, trees, mud, fields, up and on, over and through, until my muscles burn and I fall on my knees coughing. No way am I for crying. Bitch, I don't even care about anything or anyone or any of this. All I can see in my head is a girl who looks just like me, only upgraded. Bog water is soaking through the knees of my jeans. Hit and run. The look on her face was like a sick selfie when I punched her. A shiver in the dusk. Am I victim or villain? Sure doesn't feel like I'm in the driver's seat. Feels like my life's the car crash. And we'll leave it there. And in the story, you meet both these girls. And hopefully, if you do read it, you'll really enjoy the story and the fun and banter that they take you on. Thank you very much. Happy Christmas.